Hi everyone, welcome you all to a new session of Aigentic. As you might already be knowing that Aigentic is a startup focused on agentic AI implementation for enterprises leveraging EAGLE, the Enterprise Augmented Gen AI and LLM engine. This helps create the custom LLM for an enterprise with context intelligence of the enterprise based on the data spread across the enterprise. Now we have started creating different domain-specific flavors of Eagle. Kyra is a sample agent focused on customer service. It is still in development. However, today we will talk about EAGLE-EDU, the Eagle derivative for the education domain. We have modeled teaching assistant agents going by the name of TIA. Let's have a look at the TIA demo. Hi everyone, let's start with this demo. Uh, Buddhi is one of our clients. We implemented TIA, which is a model uh, teaching assistant for Buddhi. You have already seen one demo of Buddhi already, in which case uh, this particular teaching assistant was modeled or trained on all the courses. So it was able to kind of answer questions on any one of those courses. However, we have been talking about fine grained access control. That is, within the same interface, chat interface, or within the same uh, Eagle LLM, the LLM should be trained to answer only the queries which a particular user is authorized for. So, this particular demo gives us a nice way to demonstrate that. The use case goes something like this. So, there are multiple courses in Buddhi. Out of those, individual users uh, kind of register for some of them, and then only those specific courses are the ones which they're authorized to have information on, or for which they're authorized to have assistant teaching assistants on. So here what we have tried to do, if you see the course drop down out here, that kind of lists the courses for which a particular user is authorized for. So he can actually go ahead and kind of get information or assistance on any one of those courses. However, let's think of a question. Provide the course outline. The course outline, that's a pretty generic question that is going to be different for each and every course. So in this particular case, we are going further and allowing the user to choose the particular course on which he wants to kind of interact on or engage with the teaching assistant on. And depending upon whichever particular course he has selected at any particular instant of time, the context will be set to that course, and whatever interaction happens thereafter is going to be based on that. And at any point of time, he can switch from one course to the another. Given that he is authorized for that course, he can switch from one to the other. And very easily and very seamlessly, the context changes. This is what we are here to kind of showcase today. So let's start with the demo. So the first course, which is there by default, is Mastering the Art of Storytelling. So the first question that has been put in is provide the course outline. So if you see this particular course outline given out here is for mastering the art of storytelling. The context remains the same. It asks for summarizing a particular story called the Curious Guide. Let's see what the response is. At this juncture, you will see the user changing to a different course. Accordingly, the context changes to global citizenship education. And he's asking the same question, provide course outline, which he had asked earlier. But since in this particular case, the context is set to global citizenship education, the response is corresponding to that. Now, see the next question. What are the key features of the course? Now, there can be thousands of cores until and unless there is context intelligence of the particular context. you cannot really answer this question. In this particular case, uh, it was a global education, global citizenship education, and so the answer was according to that. And then very frequently, it is switching from one context to the other. Once again, it has gone to the mastering the art of storytelling. Why did the Mia's kite fail the first time? So this is corresponding to a story which was used for delivering the course, mastering the art of storytelling. The answer is specific to that, and very frequently, or almost instantly, it changes the context to something else, and the question will be specific to that, and the expected answer should be given based on the existing or the active context. Which is the most, why is it important to teach global issues in schools? And see the answer out here. So that's how seamlessly Eagle and its derivatives can actually go and change the context from one to the other. Now that you have taken a look at the demo, here are the contact details for you. Please feel free to engage with us, connect with us, and we want to take this relationship further. Thanks, everyone, and see you again in the next session.